One of the things that I encourage my club members to do is to figure out what their core values are. What are the things that are important to you, and almost define your beliefs down to the core. So something that I have just recently discovered by doing a little core values activity is that I really highly value responsibility. However, my definition of responsibility is not necessarily the same as everybody else's definition of responsibility. For me, responsibility is power. It means that I am responsible for where I am right here, right now in life, because I have the power to get myself to wherever I want to go. I am responsible for my health. I'm responsible for the quality of my life. I'm responsible for the success in my business. I'm responsible for the success in my relationships with friends and family and my spouse and my children, because I have the power to create the home and the life of my dreams. Now, responsibility does not mean that I am responsible for you or for even my spouse or my children. So let me give you an example. As I was journaling this morning, I'm going to share some of my journaling with you. So just to redefine what responsibility means in my brain. So for instance, I am responsible for my healing, which also can translate into I have the power to heal my body. I am responsible for my success. I have the power to be successful. I am responsible for my happiness. I have the power to be happy. But when I put it on other people and say that I'm responsible for them, I can't interchange that word power. So to me, I feel that everybody is responsible for themselves. So for instance, saying I am responsible for my children's success. I have the power to create my children's success. To me, that doesn't sound true at all. They have the power to do that. Or I am responsible for my family's happiness. Translating that into I have the power to make everyone in my family happy. That doesn't sound true to me either, because I feel like each individual person has that power. I don't have the power to control anybody else. Really, when it comes down to it, I do not. So for me, responsibility just comes down to power. It's a powerful thing to be responsible for yourself. So that's my definition of responsibility. Your definition may be something different. It just comes down to what are your core values, and figuring out what your core values are by defining what that word means for you. So for me, I have decided that responsibility is a very powerful thing, and that it is one of my core values. And I embrace that, and it makes me feel strong, and it makes me feel powerful, and it's very liberating to know that I'm responsible for where I am, and I'm responsible for attaining any goals that I want to reach. I'm also responsible for deciding whether or not I don't want to attain those goals, and I want to take them off of my list, and I have the power to do that. So let me know if you need help figuring out what your core values are. I will be happy to help you.